Namaskar, everyone. And, last few weekends I've been starting the conversation with the beautiful, mentioning about the beautiful weather here in Bangalore. And today is no different. So at 24 degrees, clear sky, clean air, and probably one of the best positive moments of this particular lockdown. But otherwise, the Bangalore is started to look very much the pre-COVID days. So buses are back on the road, black and yellow auto rickshaws are back on the road. And yeah, I mean, you're seeing a lot of action and movement, barring the containment zone. So yeah, life is coming back to normal in some way or the other. I just hope that when things get back into the normal cell, we start realizing what we value the most, and we also look at the pollution and emission and climate, a topic which is very close to my heart, but discussion for some other day. So today's discussion is about the mental health of the society in the corporate environment. What's happening right now is a very curious blend of the two different words. We do not need to be ready for work. We can actually wear our home clothes and get into a real strategic conversations. So are we shedding some kind of a dimension of the professionalism which we all tend to know? Our bosses or our customers are taking advantage of our captivity and probably sparing us with no spare time, since there's no travel or meeting related LEVs anymore. Children are also getting frustrated because they are not used to seeing a parent's invisible captivity, I may say. And there is no third place like work from Starbucks. In fact, it is rapidly becoming as no place you wish to be. And quite obviously, this topic of discussion today, in some context, came from the suicide of Sushant Singh Rajput as well. And but in corporate India, the issue is not about nepotism. It is a host of other factors that lead to employees' dismay. Uh, One of them could be I may say, could be the old boys club, IIT, IIM, Nexus kind of a thing. I have personally been asked by many CEOs that do I belong to one of those clubs, and as if they will not like to keep a company if it is otherwise, or regional biases, which we all know, South India, North India, these are still very much prevalent, and or the entitlement of nastiness and how being insulting and rude being a prerogative of leadership. I mean, these are the few things that we kind of know of. I also know of some top bosses, who have been very, very strong when it came down to performance. And they said that, yes, this is how it has been, but never crossed the line in terms of the insult to an employee. But I've also seen a lot of specimens who have never given, a single iota of constructive feedback, but have insulted the employees at every front. Now, every day, but there is no space about the corporate bullying in the modern corporations for sure. Now, every day, millions and millions of Indians, we are facing a mental health crisis, and the attitude of the bosses and the employers needs to change. The culture of the companies needs to change to make sure that we do not face those kind of mental harassment which is probably been happening. Now, how do we create a workplace culture that values mental health? How do you replace the negative stigma with the affirmative approach? Now, health and well-being, juggling homeschooling and work, financial stability, fear of job loss. These are today's there in the mind of every employee. And how is a very positive communication has been flown by the leaders and the companies in today's time. So today to discuss all this, we have a very eminent and a diverse panel. And what is also special about today's panel is that we have people from every generation, so you actually have a very varied thought that's going to come in. So allow me to welcome Ajay Chako, co-founder and CEO of RA, Arjun Nohawat, Director and Regional Head APAC for Uber for Business, Annaswamy Vadish, former Vice President South Asia and Managing Director GSK and Senior Advisor to the healthcare industry. Puneet Chandok, President India and SAARC at Amazon Internet Services. Srinivas Jan, Executive Director and CMO, SBI Mutual Fund. And to moderate the conversation, we have Pooja Goyal, entrepreneur and founder, IntelliThoughts Early Learning Center. In fact, my son started his school journey here. And all are very dear friends. And in fact, I'm very, very thankful for them taking out time and discussing such a pertinent topic today. I hope you all have also